A little rest to brush the road from Boo's fur, and then back to our adventuring.
So animated. Alright, follow me.
Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
Phantasmerific. One thing that I also recognize is that he wasn't able to say anything about Lae'zel because Lae'zel was kidnapped. So, which is very realistic that he wouldn't really know, he wouldn't form any opinion to Lae'zel because he hasn't had a chance to meet her yet. Also, the mention of the summon or speak to the dead earlier, I realized just now that I forgot to do that in the vaults. So I'm going to have to go ahead and do that now. Where the heck did... Where the heck did the... Oh. Isn't it in one of my pouches? This. Mask of the Shapeshifter. That will help disguise us. So that, in theory, we'll be able to trick the corpse to spill, even though we were the ones who killed them. Alright, Minx, let's see how you're statted out. So his dex is... We have so many characters who are dex-based. A lot of dex-based. I kind of want to make Minx strength-based, if I'm being honest. We don't have to be non-lethal anymore. Beast Tamer, you've cultivated a strong bond with animals. You can cast Find Familiar without expending a spell slot. Civil Militia, you have weapon proficiency with spears, pikes, halberds, and glaives, and armor proficiency with light armor and shields. Folk Hero, you have proficiency in animal handling and survival. Harkening back to your past as a fabled personality in the boondock towns of the world. Human versatility, set additional skill to be proficient in. Your carrying capacity is increased by a quarter. Mage Breaker, you have a history of battling spellcasters. You gain proficiency in an Arcana and can cast True Strike. Opportunity attack, toggle non-lethal attacks. Okay. So, I'm trying to decide how to build Minx. I feel like we need another strength character. So, class features, you gain 2 level 1 spell slots. Fighting style is important. Adopt a particular style of fighting as your specialty. Archery, you gain +2 bonus to ranged weapon attacks. That might be good. We have an awful lot of ranged characters as it is. Defense, gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wearing armor. Maybe he could be more of a... He could be more of a tank. Dueling, when you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand, and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. You can carry a shield in your free hand and still gain this bonus. 2-weapon fighting. When you make attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Do I want to make him a 2-handed weapon fighter? I'm leaning towards, because we have Karlach, Astarion, Jaheira, Shadowheart, and I mean we have Shadowheart and Lae'zel as melee fighters. Karlach, Shadowheart, that's true. And then as far as ranged, we have Gale, myself, and Will. So okay, and then you add Minsk in there. Maybe Minsk. I guess we do have a lot of frontline characters, but I'm still feeling like I want Minsk to be. I still feel like I want Minsk to be a frontliner because Will, myself, and Gale, I like fighting with them, and I feel like Rangers definitely are known to be good archers if you build them that way, but I kind of want him to be up. I kind of want him to be getting in there and getting his hands dirty. So I may give him a fighting style of Yeah, why don't I have Minsk?
Justice walks on 4 feet. And
Let me
sleeps in
let
my...
me see how I would build Minx and see if I would change his ability modifiers. Because I feel like I'm gonna make him a strength character. Maybe.
You will grow to like Jahira's incense in time. Like chewing herbs and soap, yes?
Yes. Alright. So let's say he's spells. Speak with animals, long strider, jump, leap, hunter's mark, hail of thorns. The thorns deal weapon damage to the nearest to the target and then explode. The explosion deals an additional 1 to 10 piercing damage to the target and surrounding enemies. Good berry, conjure 4 magical berries into your companion's inventory. Fog cloud, the cloud blinds and obscures and obscures. Ensnaring strike, your attack summons thorny vines that possibly ensnares your target. Cure wounds, animal friendship. Feel like ensnaring strike and hunter's mark is just mark your creature as your quarry to deal additional 1d6 when you have your hit with a weapon attack. I mean, I feel like that's good. Hail of Thorns would be good too. The thorns deals weapon damage to the target and then explode to the target. I mean, that's a good AoE, so maybe I actually want that one. Let's do 2-weapon fighting for now. Specialization available. Subclass Hunter. Hunters seek the most dangerous prey in Faerun, from ancient dragons to massive hordes of undead, and excel at slaying them. Gloom Stalker. Emerging like a horrible gift from the envelope of darkness and shadow, you ambush and put down your foes before they can even scream. Dread Ambush. You specialize in taking out foes swiftly and ruthlessly. Or Superior Dark Vision, Umbral Shroud, wrap yourself in shadows, become invisible. So he's sort of like, yeah, I don't know if he's more of a stealth fighter, which again, I'm not really that happy with. Beastmasters bind themselves to an animal companion, sharing intelligent bond that flourishes in and out of combat. Ranger, gain a beast companion that accompanies on adventures and fights alongside you. We already have Boo for that. He gets that for free. I feel like I want him to be a hunter. Hunter's Prey. Get another spell. We'll add Ensnaring Strike. Specialize in fighting specific threats. Choose one of the following creatures. Colossus. Once per turn, your attack deals 1d8 if the target is below its hit point maximum. Interesting. Giant Killer. If a large or bigger creature attacks you, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack. That's good, but it's situational. Horde Breaker. Target 2 creatures standing close to each other, attacking them in quick succession. That's cool. I want him to be able to hit multiple characters. I feel like I want that. Horde Breaker. Yeah. Yeah, the more I'm replace spell, I'm thinking Heavy Armored Master. Your strength increases by 1. Maximum 20. Incoming. Damage when under attack also increases to 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. I'm thinking I do want him. I do want to.
What?
Let's.
When all of this is done, who will dine on tadpole for a month?
Yeah, let's have.
Could have a word. That
Let's
word is
respect
hello.
him.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Yeah. Can you change my class?
As thou...
Alright, here we go. He'll stay a ranger. Favored enemy. Here we go. Studying the tactics and abilities of certain creatures has granted you a set of abilities that is useful in a variety of situations. Bounty Hunter. You gain proficiency in investigation. Creatures that hit with Ensnaring Strike have disadvantage of saving throw. Keeper of the Veil. You specialize in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast Protection to you of good. Mage Breaker. You have a history of battling spellcasters. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast True Strikes. Okay. Ranger Knight. You have sworn to serve a crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. Gain skill proficiency in history and armor proficiency. Sanctified Stalker. You swore to hunt the enemies of a holy or druidic order. You gain proficiency in religion and can cast Sacred Flame. I'm gonna keep Magebreaker. Having someone like being able to take out casters is great. True Strike and Find Familiar Beast Tamer, that's fine. I don't want to change that. Natural Explorer. Years of traveling in the wild have made you particularly tuned to beasts or adept at surviving in certain environments. Beast Tamer, you've cultivated a strong bond with animals. You can cast Find Familiar without expending a spell slot. Okay. Urban Tracker, an expert in navigating the wild within the city. You gain proficiency in Sleight of Hand. Wasteland Wanderer Cold. You gain resist to cold. Fire, resist to fire. Poison, resist to poison. I'm not going to change that either. The big thing I'm probably going to change is... Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably going to make him more strength-based, not dex-based. So, his wisdom is good. Wisdom is good for spells. Yeah, improved scale passive for clerics, druids, and rangers. So he's not that intelligent, but he's very wise. So that's good. He doesn't need a high charisma. Let me just put everything to 0 for right now. Dexterity, agility plus the balance affects their effectiveness, range, and finesse weapons. Also affects their initiative and armor class. Okay. +1 to saving throws, -1 from dexterity, +2 from proficiency. So, I'm going to make him... I think I'm going to make him really strong. Because, yeah. He can have decent dex. Charisma doesn't have to be that great. Let's max out his wisdom. His constitution... I do want him to survive a lot, so let's bring up his constitution and dex. Yeah, we can increase his dex. And then let's bump his... bump up his strength and his wisdom. There we go. Skill proficiencies. Stealth, nature, perception. That's fine. Skills of proficiencies. Okay. Athletics. Stealth. Investigation, nature, perception is fine. And then, do I want to give him insight? Investigation, stealth, athletics. I do want him to be able to shove people around, honestly. Yeah, let's have him shove people around. Okay. I don't need him to be too stealthy. Okay, and then I can pick another proficiency. Acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth, history, investigation, religion, insight, medicine, survival, deception, intimidation, performance, persuasion. Helps you resist being shoved. That would be good. Stealth. History is good. Investigation, religion, insight, medicine, survival, deception, intimidation. How about acrobatics? Yeah. I want him to be able to land on his feet and resist being shoved. Sleight of hand, stealth, arcana, history, investigation, religion, insight, medicine, survival, deception, intimidation. That's fine. Stay alive in the wilds. Track prey. Okay. I am good with that. So now if we do 2-weapon fighting, because we got a ton of weapons. Alright, so let's give him Hunter's Mark and Hail of Thorns. Fighting style, 2-weapon fighting, because that's fun. Or do I want to... Am I getting second thoughts now? Well, I mean, everyone can use a bow. We get really cool weapons. I feel like I really want him to have 2-weapon fighting. Yeah. We get really cool bows too, but everyone gets a bow. Yeah, let's do 2-weapon fighting. I might make him an archer in another playthrough. So... Okay, here we go. Spells. Yeah, let's take Ensnaring Strike. Hunter. Hunter's Prey. Once your weapon deals extra damage if the target is below its hit point maximum. Yeah, that sounds really useful, but Horde Breaker is good just because I like to be able to hit 2 creatures that are standing next to each other. I don't need to change anything. Oh, come on. Come on. That, subclass that, Horde Breaker, and then we don't need to replace the spell. Okay. New feat available. I think we had Dual Wielder. You can use 2-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light. And you gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. You cannot dual wield heavy weapons. Okay, that's fine. Even if your weapons aren't light. I like that. Dual wielder. You can use 2-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light, and you gain +1 bonus armor class while wielding a melee weapon. Yeah, dual wielder, 1 less quota while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. You can use 2-weapon fighting even if the weapons aren't wielding. Yeah, that's fine with me. Can I actually... Let me test this out. So, he has a long sword, which is not considered a light weapon. Go into our chest and
see what's inside.
I don't remember what he's proficient with, but he's proficient in a bunch of things. Blade of Oppressed Souls. That one's a good one. Great sword. 2-weapon. Where does it say it's heavy? So if I carry this, when you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier. Okay, so then if I... So now if I leveled up and then take if I take the defensive duelist, will attack while leading a finesse weapon. I didn't take this spell. Did I take defensive duelist? Or do I get that for free somehow? Well, dual wielder. Yeah. Yeah, dual wielder. Level up, replace spell dual wielder. I don't know when I got defensive duelist. But oh, Dexter. Oh, it's locked out. Oh, I see. I don't have it. I got it. I read that wrong. Okay. Dual wielder. Okay. So now can I wield 2 blades? Yes! Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. By him. Okay. Do we have another long sword? That's a great sword. Warhammer. Ketheric's Warhammer. That'd be cool. Spear. Glaive. That's two-handed though. Sword of Justice. Skybreaker. Sword of Screams. Is a rapier. I think he's proficient with rapiers. Isn't he? Skinbuster Halberd. Okay. Catharic's Warhammer. It'd be cool if he could use his Warhammer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. He's got a bludgeoning and a slashing. Oh my goodness. This is killer. I am a fan. Yes, this is the direction I want Minx to go. Okay. Level 1 spell unlocked, level 2 spell unlocked, extra attack. Nice. Gain the spell, replace a spell. Okay. Barskin, Dark Vision, Lesser Restoration, Pass Without a Trace. Protection from poison. Barskin could be good. Protect a creature from attacks, increases armor up to 16. Okay, that could be useful. I mean, so would Lesser Restoration. Disease, poison, perilous, or blindness. Protect a creature from attacks, increases armor class up to 16 until a long rest. But it's concentration. Pass Without a Trace. Protection from poison. Silence. Spike growth. Spike growth is also really useful. I would say we're starting to get creatures that can cast disease and poison and blindness, so as useful as this is probably better in his back pocket. So let's just use that. 6. Found a passive, gain a passive, a favorite enemy. So gained a passive favorite enemy. So another favorite enemy. Swore to hunt the enemies of a holy or druidic order. Proficiency in religion. The enemies of a holy or druidic order. Sacred Flame. That would be cool. Ranger Knight. Serve a crown or nation and seek to bring foes to ruin. Gain skill proficiency in history and armor. Proficiency. Oh, and armor proficient with heavy armor? I want that. That would be cool too. Proficiency in religion. Gain cast. Yeah. History and armor proficient with heavy armor. This one is special in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. Proficiency in Arcana and protection from evil and good, which is good because we are going to be running into a lot of creatures from other planes of existences, but proficiency in investigation creature with ensnaring strike if it's disadvantage of their saving throw. Yeah, but I'm probably not going to use my range attack as much. I'm going to be a front lighter, so heavy armor would be good. Plus we have so many heavy armors right now that are really useful, and I want to put them to good use. Natural Explorer, Urban Tracker, Proficiency in Sleight of Hand, not as useful for him. You get resistance to poison. I would say poison, fire, cold, Sleight of Hand. Let's say Wasteland Wanderer poison. Nice. Defensive tactics. Spike growth. Silence. I mean, he's supposed to be good at taking down mages, so silence would be good. Protection from poison. We pass the trace. Stealth. These are fine. I would probably rather just take Cure Wounds. Maybe. This is just so situational. So is this one. This one's fine. Maybe I should also give him... Yeah, I'll also give him Spike Growth, so he has an offensive spell. Defensive Tactics. Faced with enemies that can instill dread, attack in frenzy bursts and swarm in great numbers, rangers inevitably develop cunning methods of defense. Escape the Horde. Opportunity attacks against you have disadvantage. Well, if I get mobile, defeat mobile, they don't even attack me at all. I feel like I'm gonna give him mobile as a feat at some point. At which case, like, Escape the Horde would really be useless. So, Steel Will. Your Unmystical Resolve grants you advantage on saving throws against being frightened. That would be useful because I don't want him dropping his weapons. Multi-attack defense. When a creature attacks you, they have a 4 penalty to additional attack rolls against you until the start of their next turn. Oh. That would be nice, because I am up front. Okay, it's between Steel Will and multi-attack defense. Penalty to additional attack rolls against you until the start of their next turn. I feel like this one would in general be more useful more often, but Steel Will to me is more in character, more true to Minsk's character, so I'm gonna go with Steel Will just because it just fits his character more. But if I could do a second one, I'll do multi-attack defense. Okay, here we go. Ability improvement, actor, charisma increased by 1, +5 bonus initiative, can't be surprised. Your strength and dexterity increased by 1. When you are prone, setting up uses less movement. That would be good. You gain charger, weapon attack, and charger shove. When you make attack crossbows melee range. Okay. Durable is good. Increases constitution. Elemental adept, great weapon master. When you land a critical hit or kill target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action that turn. Attacks with melee weapons you're proficient with are wielding both hands. And attack with melee weapons you're proficient with and are wielding in both hands can deal an additional 10 damage. So he's not using a lot of two-handed weapons. So this might not be as good. Heavily armored. You gain proficiency with heavy armor, and your strength increases by 1. That I really like. That I really like. Heavy armor master. Lightly armored, because that'll bring his strength up to 18. Lightly armored, lucky, mage slayer. Yeah, that's good too. Martial adept, medium armor master, mobile. Mobile is still good, but I kind of want to increase the strength by 1. Performer, pole master, resilient. Ritual caster, savage attacker. This is good too. Sentinel is good. Sharpshooter, shield master. Skills, tavern brawler. Tough, warcaster, weapon master. Yeah, let's do heavily armored. You gain armor proficient with heavy armor, and your strength increases by 1. That's good. Get more bonus to attack and damage on his weapons. Spells, level 3, Conjure Barrage. Channel your weapon's essence with destructive widespread volley. That's cool. Daylight, lightning arrow. That's cool. Plant growth, protection energy. I'm going with Conjure Barrage. That would be cool. Can I change? I feel like that would be replaced by Hail of Thorns. Right? Because Conjure Barrage, 9 meters. Yeah, that only goes 9 meters, whereas that one, Hail of Thorns, that one's still good because this one can hit multiple enemies. Your attack summons threaten to possibly ensnare your target. Attack rolls against creatures have advantage, while the creature's attack rolls and dexterity saving throws have disadvantage. lightning arrow. After the arrow hits, smaller bolts snake out from the target towards nearby enemies. I would say replace ensnaring target with lightning arrow. That's what I would say. Gain the passive, favor an enemy again. Okay. You swore to hunt enemies of a holy or druidic order. Proficiency in religion and cast sacred flame. This is... I'll do Keeper of the Veil. Yeah, you gain proficiency in arcana and can cast protection from evil and good. That can be useful. Urban tracker. Let's do... You gain resistance to cold damage. Resistance to fire damage. Let's do fire. Daylight, plant growth, make weeds burst, protection from energy, bar skin. I think we can pick back up that one. Yeah, because the level 2s are fine, but this might just be better. Maybe. Ensnare the target. Maybe. Or I could do Cure Wounds. Cure Wounds would never be bad. I feel like Cure Wounds would never hurt. Let's take Cure Wounds. Having him be able to cure would not be terrible at all. Another feat. That's right. Rangers get a lot of feats, I think. Dual wielder, heavily armored, heavy armor master. Incoming damage from non-metal attacks also decreased by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. I mean, that's so nice too. That's really nice too. But I feel like making him have mobile is just such a no-brainer. Yeah, mobile is just too good. If he's a frontline fighter, mobile is too good. Way too good. I'll get the other armored master late afterwards. Okay, so now do we have Reaper's Embrace. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. That's fine. Rippling Force. Robe of Supreme Defenses. Yeah. Let's give this to me.
This city reeks of evil. Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No AC bonus from dexterity. It's okay. He has 20 AC. It's okay. I think we're fine. Alright. And then we need to give you a decent bow as well before we forget. Do really not have a bow. This man needs a bow. Okay, we have to buy him a decent bow. Note to self. But Circle of Bones, Cold Brim Hat. Give him that for right now. Holy Lance Lem. Helm. That one's good too, actually. Actually, give him the holy... that helm. Voice of the Circle, slashing, vulnerable to bludgeoning, gloves of archery, gauntlets of surging, when you use action surge. I'll just wear this so he gets the bonus, even though he's already proficient in them. Wear this. This one can go back. And then as for boots, Featherfall, Acidic Service, Spider Step, Featherfall. You cannot fall prone. feign death. I would say... Well, we can't fall prone from icy terrain, because that's always annoying. At the wares. Leather armor at the wares. That's light. Okay. And then a cape. When you poison a foe, I don't think that's gonna happen, but I'm just gonna give him a cape just so he has one. And then an amulet. We'll give him this for now. Psychic vulnerability as well. That's okay for now. Ring of Blink. That's nice. Fairzu Ring of Trading. Okay. I'm surprised we don't have any more bows to go around. But I'm sure we can buy one. Okay. Yeah, we need to buy him one.
Call and I answer.
My boot craves the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
Let's have her...
No one back home will ever believe this.
We'll find
Let's
one.
get
We'll
going.
fetch one. We'll fetch one. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
Let's
work
let's
is
have
never
her
done.
give Minsk this one for now. Or Minsk. Here, you can have this for now, Minsk. Just for now.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. Let's go finally and see if we can get more clues. What exactly is in here?
What path lies before me?
What was in here? Is there anything in here? A great sword. Maybe Minx
Justice
will pick
walks
that
on
up.
4 feet and sleeps in my boot. The finder keeps.
Minx will pick that up. Okay. Let's go back this way.
Minsk takes orders from only one tiny beast, and he is much cuter
I
than
still
they were.
am. Yeah, I'm not sure
Yes,
what
he
these.
is. Yes, he is.
A mailed fist in the fire cam armor
So
style.
much of honor and faith, but he fought like a berserker. It counted.
We'll come back here and figure out what these carvings are for later.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay.
Every kicked buttock, another step on the path. Let us have a little look.
Thieves' tools. Ooh, let's take that one.
Checking.
Ooh,
Minsk has great heart. We shall need the likes of him for the trials to come.
I agree.
Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot.
Never a dull moment.
Yes?
Have you met my hamster?
I also want to see Minx's beautiful face.
Can't give
So
up now.
let's get rid of that.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can I not get up there?
Steel sharp, hamster hungry.
Okay.
wished to live in more interesting times.
Stone Lord sketches? Is there mint sketches? A series of line drawings at various stages of completion. Each grows more detailed than the last, as if the artist is struggling to remember exactly what the subject is. Some manner of furred rodent with an active, intelligent face. Oh, I was trying to draw Boo. How sweet.
Another step forward.
Yes. Tonight, who dines on faux flesh?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let's see what we can do about this.
The corpse remains silent.
Okay.
Hope Father preserve you. Have to keep going.
Don't see anyone who can be.
Sleep with one eye open, evil. Maybe both.
Oh, nice. A longbow. We'll give this one to
Such authority.
temporarily to her for now. And we gotta find her a better quarter
Still
staff as
breathing.
well.
Despite everything.
Dig your graves, evil. Minsk and Boo come to tuck you in.
Really, guys? Second draft. All the faceless know that you earned Orin's approval. Gaz and managing the madman Reshami is an important assignment, but you're letting this whole Jaheira impersonation go to your knobbly head. You don't even drop out of it when the Stone Lord is asleep. Moreover, simulated boss or no, you don't have to be openly disrespectful in ordering the rest of us around. Your Harper gig won't last forever, and then you'll be one of the Shalar again. We'd rather be your friends, but... Jaheira. Letter from Orin. The Stone Lord's skull echoes with absence, and the tadpole alone is not enough to fill it. Take on the crone's dust pocked form, and fill his thoughts with old adventures, so that he might smile sweetly while the sea slaughters for us. And do not pulp the rodent. If its chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, then set it aside for me, so that we might give the great hero a fine meal when his work is done. A final meal when his work is done. Oh my goodness, that is horrible. That is horrible. Figure out to disable the steel watch. Orin has kidnapped one of our numbers. Yeah, that's our next priority, is to rescue Lae'zel. We must find the Lash of Baal and free her companion. Orin abducted Lae'zel. She told us to release her if we killed Gortash. Not sure if we're going to do that yet. I would rather kill her first. We found a note on the doppelganger who was manipulating Minsk. The Zentarim have taken Kult's coin to stage a coup on 9 fingers in her guild. The guildmaster wants to know. Great. We dealt with Roth and Zentarim agent, and now we can treat the stolen gold. We saw Rathkath's gold give it to Zentarim agent called Roa. It's unlikely she'll part with it. Okay. Dame Aelin revealed the truth to Shadowheart. She was not saved by Sharons as a child, but abducted and indoctrinated by them. Furthermore, her parents still live in Sharon captivity and are bound to daughters by curse. Those are the pain that emanates from Shadowheart's wound. Shadowheart must make for Baldur's Gate in order to rescue her parents and free herself from Sharon's influence. Gale wants to learn more about the Nethery's crown, controlling the Elder Brain and Baldur's Gate. There's a renowned magical emporium, Sorcerer's Sundries, known for its collection of rare and valuable magical tomes. He wants us to go there and speak with their bookseller and find out if they have anything on Nethery's magic. Okay.
Let's move.
Hope Father preserve you.
Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to take stuff.
Light on my feet.
Murderous cut. This is Kibbles for Snicker. Reminder, self. We're almost out of those kobold bits that Snicker is so fond of. Talk to Noter about hitting the sewers for another kobold hunt. Okay.
Evil hides, and Boo seeks. You cannot hide, evil. Boo smells your bubbling guts a mile away.
Frost. Scroll of Planner Binding, 4 of them. Scroll of Fire Bolt. Stolen Gold Bag. Intricate Key. Temple Trader's Key. Longbow. Armor of Devotion. Eternal Devotion. Recite your oath and gain a channel oath charge. Okay.
Alright. What now?
Return Raketh's gold. Retrieve stolen gold. Return to Raketh. Yeah.
Another day, another dungeon.
Okay. Before that, I kind of want
It's the
to...
clicker boom.
Rustic chest. Pick up. And then send to camp. Take this. Okay. I also wanted to see if we can solve this puzzle because this is still not open. Let's save.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Water valve. Okay. Oh. Water level is rising.
Time to press ahead.
Okay. Water level rising.
Better not be cursed.
The water level up. Not really sure I understand this. So temperature valve. Temperature increase. Everyone go over here. I can't manipulate everything when you're all there. Oh.
Does not sound encouraging.
Okay, I don't know what I did wrong. Alright, perfect water level. Perfect water level, okay. Perfect warmth, okay. Oh my gosh! It was perfect water level and it was perfect, well, dude, it was at perfect water level. It's high water level, alright. Now it's overheated. I'm very confused. What the heck?
Does not sound encouraging.
flooded. Oh my goodness. I don't get this at all. Release spell. With high water level, it's about to be perfect. This one's perfect warm. Barely warm. Perfect water level. Perfect warm. Okay. Open it now.
Seems to be stuck.
What the heck?
Life is simple and so easy.
Perfect water level. Perfect warm. Okay, and then do the valve.
No one stopped me yet. No use. It's blocked.
But it's perfect.
This city
perfect.
reeks of evil.
It's perfect water level and it's
Or
perfect
perhaps
warm.
Boo just needs to bathe.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Seems to be stuck.
Oh, because it's already... Oh, it already
Seems to be
opened.
stuck.
I see. It already... Got it. Alright, never mind.
One day I'll catch a break.
Never mind. That was definitely a waste. I'm gonna just go back. Because that was just a waste.
Looking ahead. Very well. What's in here?
Okay, let's just see what we have up here and make our way to the counting house
Cursed to
again.
put my hands on everything. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, great. I don't suppose we can get around it somehow, can we? Ugh, it's right in there in the middle of the whole thing. Brine barrel. Let's try to disarm it. I mean, I got a +6 bonus. Thank the maker. Thank the maker. What is this place? Or this area, anyway? Click. What does that do? Resist the poison damage.
That's curious.
Let's grab this. Grab this.
Always room for more?
Nothing really of interest. Here, I'll step on this.
Justice walks on 4 feet and
You can
sleeps
step on
in
that.
minute.
Opens that door. Okay.
At your command. Got it.
Now where are we at?
Do you ever think we should have had another one?
Ah, keep out. Okay. Murder target. Okay.
Push through.
We need Gord to get out. Where's our fearless leader? Let's go back to the
Breathe
counting house
deep
really quickly.
and
I
move.
feel like we also owe it to warn something at the guild house. saving.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What are you looking at? We're allowed breaks. Contract says so.
Hey, cut the attitude, man.
Oh, this one's corked.
Okay.
Somehow, citizen, Lord Gortash forgot to tell me. Isn't that strange?
Ooh.
Every kicked buttock, another step on the path.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Sleep with one eye
Thanks, I told you to
open,
pick
evil.
that up. Nobody's
Maybe
claiming
both.
it, so it's ours now.
Never a dull moment.
Think I'll just sit back and rest my weary limbs while these angry youngsters sort matters out.
Okay. Belgy Diggins.
Even before they got those big metal bruisers, the fists were obnoxious. But now...
I swear, this fist is just trying to provoke me, but I'm not gonna fall for it.
Pantella's in a mood. Don't get in that fist way when she's in a mood.
Ooh, I like it when people are in a mood.
These common folk need to learn to respect authority. Good thing I'm happy to teach them.
As you were, citizen.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Can't slow down.
The lodge. Cool.
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Roll up stack. No. Dr. Moorcombe. There's just so many people.
Let him run amok. No lesson heeded. Nobody wants to read the riot act to a child, but, well, discipline's got to start somewhere, eh?
The riot act.
Breeze must be blowing inland today.
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long. Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to deny it.
I was just playing. I wasn't even aiming at him.
Bloody ridiculous. Some folk must live a charmed life if a child playing in the street's their greatest worry.
Almost coming to blows over a pebble. What's this city coming to?
She looks like a coworker friend of mine, actually.
Evil hides, and who seeks? As you wish.
Lemons and red apples.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Lord Whitburn.
Good day.
Ooh.
What could be more pleasant than spending one's inheritance? Though I don't imagine you would know.
I really want your suit, sir.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
It's like the perfect place.
These clanking great steel watches. I really hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Perfect place for me. Really? Here of all places? Here of all places I failed? Let's try that again. Try it over here. Can't believe I failed there.